I'm in something of a quandary. By the way, quandary isn't a fancy word for saying I'm holding my own right breast. I'm in something of a quandary. I'm in a half quandary. This is a full quandary. I'm in a quandary. I'm out of a quandary. No, I'm in a bit of a quandary because I feel a bit sick. I think I've got a bit of a bug, some kind of viral infection. Yeah, they awe at pictures of kittens, but the minute I say I'm sick, nothing. Nothing. Show a picture of a kitten, I feel a bit sick. I'm in a quandary, nothing. Anyway, I feel a bit sick, but I've got a big weekend coming up this weekend. Jake. Why do I keep calling Jeff Jake? I think I've got some kind of weird thing going on in my pants. Balls? No, anyway.
Balls.
Oh, too late. The thing is, I feel a bit sick, but Jeff and I are going to Vegas this weekend, and you know, I don't want to cancel on him. I can't cancel. He's been really looking forward to it.
Sex party.
Not really. We're not really going to have a sex party. Well, he isn't. I'm going to have a sex party, and guess who's going to be there? Just me. In a quandary. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Sponsored by FullTiltPoker.net. Learn, chat, and play with the pros. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
I am also trying to keep warm in this freezing studio by going, ah! They're not happy to see me. They're just trying to stay alive in these subarctic conditions. In your pants.
In your pants.
In your pants! Subarctic conditions in your pants. I set you up.
That's code for gonads.
It's a great day for America, everybody. It's a great day. It's a great day for lovable American blowhard Donald Trump. And, yes, I said he's a blowhard. By the way, Blowhard's the name of a movie I'm going to do. But they, yeah!
Sex party.
That's right, yeah. Anyway, Donald Trump, in a poll asking people who they want as a Republican presidential candidate, Trump came in second. I know. Mind you, I wouldn't get too excited if I was him. It was a poll of Democrats, but still. It's a bad day for the ShamWow spokesman guy. You know, the guy that says, the ShamWow, that guy. He's being sued by his former assistant who claims he wanted to keep her as his sex slave. You are correct to judge. Sounds like things are going to get messy for the ShamWow. Anyway, everybody everybody's... no, don't start. No. Everybody's talking about the government shutdown. Now, here's something that's plain wrong. I heard about this. You know, if the government shutdown happens, Congress will still get paid, but the soldiers might not. What the hell? Where's my black dot? Hold on. Congress. There you go. Mister, I've got my citizenship now. Now, do you like the popular music? I do. I listen to all the happening bands. You know, the Black Eyed Peanuts, the Lady Gagas, the Jonas Brothers. Are they still going on? They must be in their 50s now, these guys. Anyway, what's happened is that psychologists have been studying popular music to see what it says about us as a society. And they've reached this conclusion. We are all narcissists. You know, someone who's vain, egotistical, all about me, me, me. The headline's out here. It is. Look, there you go. New study, pop songs of it, our me, me, me attitude. Of course, that's from MSNBC, who are all liberal hippies. I don't... Or are they? I don't know. Let me see that article again. What's that down in the corner? Down there. Republic... Oh! Come on, MSNBC. Anyway, the psychologists say that today's music is all about bragging. It's all about I and me, and older music was about we and us. Personally, I just like the idea of a psychologist studying song lyrics, like, my hypothesis, well, I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get $1 out of me. I'm a PIMP. Now, you gotta remember, though, these are psychologists, not psychiatrists. A psychologist is someone who doesn't feel the need to waste all that time at medical school. You know what a psychologist looks like? A picture of a psychologist. There's one. That's a psychologist. Yes, he's so cute. He thinks he's a real doctor. But according to these psychologists, we're all suffering from narcissism when we think of ourselves. Now, the word narcissism was actually coined by Sigmund Freud, who was a real doctor. Now, Freud wouldn't say we think only of ourselves. He would think he would say we only think of penises. He would. Which is, of course, that's nonsense. That's hard to believe. That's a complete fallacy. I would hold that as a boner contention.
In your
In
pants.
your pants. Oh, yeah, finally. Thanks for making it to the show. You can only say that if I say boner?
No kidding.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, it was Sigmund Freud that came up with the term narcissism, and it's after the character Narcissus from Greek mythology. Narcissus was a Greek demigod renowned for his beauty. He was the John Stamos of his day, if you will. I like how John Stamos still hangs about with Bob Saget. I think Stamos does that to make him look hotter. You know, like the hot girl in high school who hangs out with the kind of homely girl. Take that, my friend, Bob Saget. What the hell, man? I thought we were friends. We are friends, Bob, but you know what it's like. Anyway, I'm talking about Narcissus. He loved himself more than the woman who loved him. Her name was Echo. Her name was Echo. Nah, that's enough. Anyway, Narcissus saw his reflection in a pool of water and he fell in love with it. He couldn't bear to leave it, and eventually he died staring at his own reflection. It's been immortalized over the years by many artists. Do we have a painting of Narcissus? Hey! Whoa! Whoa! That's... Let me see that again. Yeah! That's what Daddy likes. Man, look... My arms look weird. Let me show you. Look at that again. Something to get that guy a banana. Look at the arms in that. Is that the graphics guy saying I'm a narcissist? Fire him immediately. No, don't. I like that he's thinking about me. I've had narcissists. I have had narcissists. Sure I have. No, I haven't. I've had psychologists try and tell me I'm a narcissist, but it's difficult to hear them talking over the sound of me being awesome. I don't really believe that. I'm vulnerable. I'm like a kitten in one of those posters in a crazy lady's cubicle. You know who I'm talking about. And I look forward to your angry tweets.
In your pants.
See, no! Anyway, it's time for the commercials, Jake. Jake? Did I call him Jake?
But after the break, more fun.
I just called him Jake. What was that? That was a weird kind of thing. That's kind of like a Freudian penis.
In your pants.
And we come full circle. We'll be right back. The show is packed full of show business goodness tonight. We don't have time for fake applause from you bastards. What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
2 words, tweets and emails. Damn, that's 3.
You moron, you've disappointed me. Play the jingle. Euro crashes and Euro litter. Everyone dance for shake your Twitter. Check the tweets. Plus email. All right. We don't have time for that crap. We got to get through it quickly. There's a very short email segment. We don't have time. We have big show business guests. I'm on heavy medication and it seems to be in a speedy mode. This is from Kevin in Charlotte, North Carolina, who says, Dear Craig, my girlfriend and I are always arguing over who has the control in our relationship. What is the best way to prove that I am clearly in charge? Have a vagina. All right, this is from Jay in Kirksville. Lesbian Rose like, yeah! Montana, who says, Dear Craig, my wife and I were wondering what does Jeff do between shows? Does he have any hobbies? He's an inanimate object. We turn him off.
Sex party.
Yeah. This is from Anne in Trenton, New Jersey, who says, Dear Craig, I have to write a paper on comedy in the 21st century for class. Can you give me a quote I can use to impress my teacher? Have a vagina. This is from Georgia in Boise, Idaho. I'm going to get through all of them, I'm telling you. Dear Craig, my husband cannot tie a bow tie for a formal event. Should I just get him a clip-on tie? Yeah. That's one way to get through them all. This is from Bobby in Louisville, Kentucky. I always like to say it properly, like I'm from Louisville. Worst and the best. Bobby says, Dear Craig, I offered to cook dinner for a girl this weekend, but I don't know how to cook anything. What should I do? Admit it. Honesty is the best way to start out a new relationship. CBS cares. Yeah, honesty is, I mean, you should say, I promised to cook you something, but the truth is, I don't know how to cook. I'm just really attracted to you. Watch what happens. Oh, yeah, and try and do it in a Scottish accent. This is from, this is, oh, Craig, you cynical bastard. Yes, I am. This is from Dave in Brooklyn, New York, who says, Dear Craig, I don't like ironing my clothes. My clothes? Clothes. I don't like ironing my clothes. Is there another way? To iron your clothes? Yeah, you know what you can do? Actually, this is what I do when I'm in hotels. I hang my jacket up in the shower and then turn the shower on, and the steam from the shower takes the wrinkles out of the jacket, but it also soaks it. Oh, right, we got it done. We got to move on. Helen Hunt when we come back. We'll be right back, everybody. was just during the break. I was living la vida loca. No. Craig, that's not living la vida loca. That's just the opposite of a quandary. My first guest tonight is an Oscar-winning actress. She's got a new film out, Soul Surfer, which is in theaters April the 8th. Take a look at this.
Holt got a call from that show, Inside Edition, and they want to give Bethany a prosthetic arm.
Wait. She's been home for 5 minutes.
They're going to pay for the entire
When did you
thing.
talk to a TV show?
And it's custom made.
Will it look normal?
I would think so.
Awesome. Can they make one I can surf with?
What does she have to do?
All she has to do is give a brief interview wearing the arm.
Check out my sister, the celebrity.
You don't have to do this.
No. I want to.
Oh. Helen Hunt, everybody. Helen Hunt. Helen, you look sensational, may I say?
Thank you.
You're really wonderful. I like that dress.
You sound shocked.
No, I'm not shocked that you look sensational. I'm delighted that even in my heavily drugged state,
My beauty is cutting through.
it's cutting through the
So happy.
medication, which the symptoms are this.
Yes.
And then, do you know what that is?
I'm hoping. No. What are you on exactly?
I'm not really on anything much. How are you? You all right?
I'm good. You're going to Vegas. Is that true?
Yeah, I am this weekend. Do you spend a lot of time there?
I used to.
Are you a degenerate gambler?
I'm a little bit of a gambler.
Are you really?
I'm a blackjack lover. Do you play blackjack?
No. I have done a little bit. I play with my son, but he's 10.
Listen to me right now.
Yes.
Never hit on 17.
Oh, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you got the black leg.
I noticed you didn't wear that when I came out. I felt a little insulted.
No, I can't.
Young starlets, I put the wig on.
No, don't hit on 17. That's dependent with some states. It's all right.
Split aces and eights, always.
Always split aces and eights.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that Dead Man's Hand, aces and eights?
I don't know.
It is, I think. I think Wild Bill, Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill Cody, he was holding aces and eights when he was shot.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why you split them.
Yeah, so do it.
Yeah, well.
Okay, that's what I remember pretty much, but I
Right.
used to love it.
Really?
I did a movie there, and everybody said, you know, you're such an organic, natural girl, you're going to hate it. 24 hours, you'll want to get out of there. I could have stayed there forever. I was
Really?
in heaven, yeah.
Oh, very interesting. What
I know.
have you done in Vegas?
I know.
Yeah, do you enjoy
Blackjack.
just blackjack? You know, that's not drinking and strippers and stuff. That not your thing. Do you enjoy watching male erotic dancers from Australia?
Is one going to come
There
out
might
if I
be. Well,
say-
let's see. Who's that at the door? Is it? No, it's probably just a cartoon.
Now I'm the one on medication.
No, that's all right. I actually, there's nothing to do with, it's just a kind of a union thing. The horse hasn't been out for a while, so I had to, it's all right. Do you like horses?
Do.
Really? Do you ride horses around?
No. But I enjoy
Well, you have a car then.
I do have a car. I do have a car.
And in this film, this girl gets her arm bitten off by a
Quite a
shark.
segue. I do.
Yeah,
I
don't
do have a
segues.
car,
Oh, well.
and she gets her arm bitten off.
I can bring the horse back out if you want a segue.
It's okay.
All right.
It's okay. She does. She did. Bethany Hamilton.
She got her arm bitten off by a shark?
Did you hear about her when it happened? She was 13-year-old, top of her game, pro surfer. Lost her left arm to a shark, and 1 month later was surfing, and 3 months later was competing at the top of her game.
Good Lord.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's...
Impressive.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Have you met the young lady?
I have. She was on the set every day. Her mother was a big wave surfer in the 70s, and I played her mother, and I
Right.
surf in real life.
Do you really surf?
I do.
Oh.
And I surf in the movie. If you see it, you will see me surfing.
Do you do the short board or the long board?
Long.
Yeah, see that. The only surfing
Mommy
I've
likes
ever
a
done-
Cadillac when she's surfing.
Yeah, it's good because you can get your snacks going on. You can have a sit down.
Email up there.
Yeah, you email,
No, it's
relax,
good.
have a chair up there, maybe a couple of friends over.
Sure.
Yeah. Where did you learn to surf?
My boyfriend surfed, and when I was pregnant with my daughter 7 years ago, I was watching him surf, and this girl came out of the water, took a bottle of fresh water, poured it on her breast, took her baby.
Slow down.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Stay with me to the end. I know you want to get off at this exit, but see if we can make it to the end of the road.
With this one. You relax right into the story. Okay.
Yes. And then nursed her baby and got back in the water, and I thought, I want to be that girl. So I started surfing.
Really? Did you start surfing when you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Well,
Right. No, when the baby was born.
Right.
Yeah.
So you had the baby and went straight onto the water.
Oh, 3 months. Yeah, right from the hospital.
Yeah, that's right.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine. I'll be right back. I said I was going to learn to surf. Did you learn in Hawaii?
I did.
Yeah. I like Hawaii. Do you like Hawaii?
I like Hawaii a lot.
Do you live in Hawaii?
I don't live there, but I go there when I can, and I love it.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Whereabouts in Hawaii? Do you go Waikiki? That's where I learned to surf.
You're talking to me, and the snake is hissing at me. It's confusing.
No, the snake isn't hissing unless you're on the meds, too.
It's a Rorschach snake, isn't it?
The snake is atrophied. It's not a real snake. It's just a facsimile of a snake.
It's
Much
not...
like me as a talk show host. It's not a real talk show host. It is a cheap facsimile, a waxed model of a talk show host.
No kidding.
Ah, shut up. So you go to Hawaii, do you eat the spam?
I don't eat the spam.
I like spam. They do very good spam.
You really like spam?
Yeah, in Hawaii I like it. Spam in Hawaii is it's lovely. It's
The Hawaiian spam is better?
Yes, yeah, because they treat it in Hawaiian ways. They put a bit of pineapple on it and Shazam.
Sure.
No, it's nice. It's a big delicacy in Hawaii. I'm surprised you haven't had it.
I'm pro spam in theory. I don't tend to eat a lot of spam.
Are you a vegetarian?
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you eat spam then?
I don't like it.
You don't like the taste
I
of it?
don't think so. I haven't eaten since I was 7 years old.
You haven't eaten spam? Well, how do you know? You may have changed.
Get some out here. Let's
Right, well, no, we can't afford spam. No. That's too much. Well, what do you eat in Hawaii then? Do you like the big fish, the groupers?
I like a fish.
Yeah.
I enjoy
Do you
fish.
ever go scuba diving?
I don't. I like above the water, surfing, snorkeling. I do not understand the desire.
I do. I like scuba diving. Oh, I go
do?
down, yeah. At night. Yeah, that's when you want to go down at night, because that's when the critters are around. You saw that, right? You saw that?
What is it?
I don't know. Let me test it. I think it's a bit of a Band-Aid.
Some grip is up there. It's like...
Come on down. We won't hurt you.
Some guy running your lights is going...
I didn't even know we had a lighting rig. Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, and slightly creepy.
See, that's the kind of thing you see when you go night diving.
Sure. Well, then I'll get right on that.
Yeah, no, you want to go night diving. You go out there and you get down, you see the big predators, the sharks and stuff come around at night.
Yes,
I've been diving with the sharks. That's
Have you
fun.
really?
Yeah, oh, yes.
Why would you do that?
Well, I was interested it was Shark Week, and I went to go and have a look at the sharks, and I have to say, when I saw them up close, you know that the male of nurse shark has 2 penises?
What if I slapped your face? Bang! What do you mean they have 2 penises? Is that really true?
Yes, it's true. 2 penises. Why
You
would
look shocked that I find that shocking.
What, that you knew it?
No, I didn't know it.
Yeah, it's true.
I find it surprising.
Well,
A, that it's true, and B, that you're bringing it up. As if it's nothing.
Well,
you're bringing it up as if it's nothing.
Well, it's not nothing, clearly, and for the male nurse shark, it's like, hey! And actually, for many male nurse sharks, it's all they've got. But I was surprised when I saw it, because I went, wow, look at you.
You were...
I am fascinated. I am fascinated by sharks. I think they're amazing animals. And I'm interested because, of course, the film is about a shark attack. It's always surfers that get attacked by sharks, isn't it?
Oh, well, I'm a surfer. Don't say that.
Well, it's because you're on the top of the water. If you're underneath the water, what I'm saying is that sharks, they can see under the water, and they see that, it's just some douche from TV. But when you're above the water, the light's shining
They
in their eyes.
think I'm a monk seal, don't they? They think my leg is a nice big seal.
They think you're a seal.
Yeah, what do I do? I am not
Scuba
a seal.
dive. Yeah, well, that, or I don't know, is there any place where there are no sharks? Lakes, I suppose. But you can't really surf.
Surfing's a little weak there.
Very tough. And like malls, you got to surf in the mall.
Sure. Yeah, I
Do
don't
they
know.
make pools where you can surf?
I think they do, and I think there actually are lakes where they I saw this beautiful movie, Step into Liquid. Did you ever see that documentary?
No.
It's all about surfing in every form, and one of them is like Michigan somewhere. They're surfing.
Wow, you surfing?
No sharks.
No, not in Michigan. No.
Yeah. We're talking, and I'm just back on the two penises, just so you know. That's where I am. I'm pretending to be here promoting my movie, but like I'm just right there. Where I am.
Well, let's talk it through. What are you?
I'm troubled.
They're side by side. Is that what you want to know? They're side by side.
Who's hungry for sausages?
Oh, shut up.
Side by each? Is that what you're
They're side by side, and
Yeah.
they seem to be the same size. I'm sure.
Okay, let's get off of it.
I had moved on. You brought it back.
I want out of it.
All right. Well, we're out of time anyway. Do you want a mouth organ?
Can we end on something other than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mouth organ or awkward pause.
Sorry? Oh.
That's how we end. A mouth organ or an awkward pause.
Awkward pause.
You didn't get the Oscar for nothing then, I say. Helen Hunt, everybody. We're right Don't be fancy, just get dancy. My next guest is a star of one of the stars. He's on the show on TV. It's called Mike and Molly. It's on Mondays at 9:30 p.m. on CBS, but it's actually good. Take a look at this.
Hey, Carl, what would you think about me asking Molly to go to the game with us?
Sure. I mean, why don't I ask my grandma to go, too? Better yet, let's just skip the game and we can all just make a quilt and do each other's hair.
Molly's my girlfriend, and I should include her in everything I do because shared experiences and memorable moments are what bring a couple closer together.
You're reading her magazines now, aren't you?
I can't help it. She leaves them in the crapper, and the sports section only gets me halfway home.
Please welcome Billy Gardell, everybody. Billy Gardell.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm good. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
You're looking well. You wore a suit. I'm delighted.
I wear a suit every time I'm in here.
Yeah, I know. So do I, though.
I can only come 2 more times because I only got 2 more suits. Then I'm out.
Well,
if we get picked up, then I'll come back.
Well, the show's going to get picked up.
So.
Yeah, it's going to get picked up. What are you talking about? It's a huge success.
You never know.
So I don't know who this is. I've started to do the
what
sky.
is that?
No, I don't know when I turned into this guy. What do you think?
That's good. Go
I like it. It's a kind of like a gay Gilbert Gottfried, don't you think?
Yes.
It's kind of like, oh, what the hell is this? Yeah. I like it. Here, I'm looking at this. You're
How about
stand-up.
that?
Yeah. How about, are you still going out doing stand-up?
I'm going out. I did. I've been doing stand-up for 20 years. I'm going out on my tour, starting after Mike and Molly wrap in May. I'll be going to some casinos and some theaters, and it's amazing. I'm playing to full houses. It's the same jokes from '87, but now they're $25 more.
Yeah. That's the power of TV, my friend.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, you've been doing the comedy clubs for a long time.
Yes, sir.
Haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Do you enjoy the chicken and stuff that they have in the comedy clubs?
Look at me.
All right.
You don't think I've hit a chicken basket? Come on.
Do you still? I still go and play a comedy club from time to time. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good place to work out now, you know.
Yeah.
And they don't mind giving you the nice spots now, which is.
Well, you don't have to do 3 shows a night anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, when you do 3 shows a night,
The midnight show's horrible.
you can't. I can't remember what I'm doing. I think, did I say this at the first show?
Yeah.
Does it matter? Why are we
Plus,
here?
by
I
the
hate
time
myself.
I know.
Yeah.
Since that midnight show too, they just come in hating you. They're just loaded. They drank a fishbowl full of blue stuff. They can't wait.
I'm going to Vegas this weekend. You ever play Vegas?
I'm playing the Mirage July 8th and 9th. Can't believe it.
Yeah, that's
How about that?
That's the big deal. Yeah,
What are you doing out there? Where are you going?
Me and Jeff are going up. So it's his birthday. We're going up for the weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In your pants.
In your pants is right. I think we're going to have a sex party. We're having a sex party.
Sex party.
Yes, how about
It's like having a disobedient appliance hanging around with you. But it's all right. Do you like Vegas? Do you enjoy it?
I love it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. I like.
You gamble?
Yeah, well, I haven't drank in a while. I gave up drinking, and I didn't know you could leave the Strip where there were shows. I mean, it's a whole new world.
Oh yeah, no, there's actually.
Apparently, they've got like motorcycle shows and stuff like that. My wife had told me about them. I never knew.
No, they have the whole thing. But I never drank in Vegas. By the first time I went to Vegas, I had stopped drinking. So I'd see these people drinking these foot-long things at like 10 o'clock in the morning. I was thinking, if I'd have known about this place, I would never have quit drinking.
No, I know.
I would have just come here. I'd have come here and lived here, and I would have been amongst my own time.
And it doesn't help that they're free. They just keep rolling.
They're free?
They're free.
Oh, you don't need. Why?
Shit, they're $10 a quarter to get you loaded all night. Not trying to tell the kids what to do.
No.
CBS cares.
Yeah.
No, I'm horrified to find out. Have you done one of those yet?
No, not yet.
No, they're going to get you to do one. They're
it.
going to get you to do one. They'll get you to do one of those.
I think the show might get picked up because they hired a trainer for me.
They did?
Yeah, well, I think they want me to stay alive for another year.
Uh-huh.
So, this guy's great. He's from Romania.
A Romanian trainer?
Yeah. There's no like I told him, I said, I don't want like a LA. How you doing? Huh? You feeling good about yourself? I'll choke that guy out.
You had me. I was in there already.
I can't do that.
Do it again.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm
You all right?
good.
Let's so good.
Feel the burn.
No, this guy's straight out. I think I would have to kill him with a wooden stake. This guy just, you got something? What do you got?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, there we go. It's time to play.
That's my trainer.
Yeah. Oh, really? You have a vampire trainer?
The first day I got on the treadmill, I go, should I be wearing a heart monitor? He goes, no, if it stops, you stop. Don't worry. What are you talking about? It's good, though. I'm learning how to, take care.
Are you any kind of regime, any kind of target?
Well, yeah, they got my. I just want to lose some weight and get it off my knees because I don't, I'm never going to be a skinny guy ever. Plus, I don't like fat people that lose a bunch of weight and then their head doesn't lose any weight and they just have that big. It's like the head doesn't drain. And like, I lost 112 pounds. I don't ever want to be that guy.
You know, Drew Carey is a friend of mine. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
He's teetering. He's teetering.
Dude, I run into Drew now. I'm like, hey, man, what's up?
Slide him a piece of pizza. He's teetering.
I know.
But yeah, I just want to take a little weight off so I can, chase my kid around a little bit. He's 7, so, I don't want to be that dad on the Zappy with the YB Normal t-shirt. Just, hey, I'm at the phone.
Well, that in Vegas, you fit right in. Is that what they call it? A zappy?
It's called a zappy.
A zappy?
That ain't zapping nothing.
No, that's 4 miles an hour ain't zapping.
No, you're not zapping, exactly.
No, but you're doing good, though, man. The show's a hit.
We're very blessed,
excited
man. We
for
have
you.
such an incredible cast and a group of people that are grateful to have work.
Yeah.
It's really nice to go to our stage, man.
Did you buy a fancy car yet?
I didn't buy a fancy car, but I bought a hot rod. I bought a 56 Chevy Bel Air.
Nice.
350 double Holly pumps. Yeah. It is.
It's a car made of steel right there.
It's an atrocity to those people that are trying to film over there on the studio.
Yeah. And because, also, it probably burns a little gas.
Well, I don't care. But they, I go home. I go home and wash those Priuses out of the fender well every day. There's 4 of them caught up in it. No, but it's funny because I got to time it. In the studios when they're filming, the red light goes. Right, so you got to wait till the red light's off before I start it because if I don't, there's some kind of dramatic scene and you just hear, blah, 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 blah. Hot. Is that the fat guy with the hot rod again? So I got to keep.
Do you know what you should maybe get yourself is a motorcycle?
No.
Yes.
No.
There's nothing more attractive than a big man on a motorcycle.
No. I know myself. That would just be, I would have to do 6 weeks of hospital episodes if I was on.
No, I know.
You know how I would get a motorcycle if I got that little sidecar?
Well, you can get that.
You know what I'm talking like the Hogan's Hero? I'd do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
We could ride around in that together.
Why? All right.
I'll get the hat and the goggles. I'll sit in the sidecar.
You're in the sidecar and I'm let's do that. I'll be like, yeah.
I would do that.
You know what we should do? We could could do that as a special for CBS. You could show me around America as a new citizen. You sit in the sidecar and we'll drive around and you take me to places where they serve fried chicken.
Yes. And then when a car was coming at us, you could release the bolt and we'd split.
Whoa,
and then we'd come
get
right
back together again. And then maybe we would get jobs as painters. And I could say, why, I certainly do. That would work. Yeah.
It's beautiful you have an audience who got that reference.
Yeah, no, that's it. The audience at home are like,
wonderful.
I have no idea what that is, man. Yeah. No, Laurel and Hardy.
Why not?
Stan Laurel was my
Abbott
comedy
Costello. You and I
hero.
look like the number 10.
Why, that's certainly true. I think we should get jobs as painters.
There's another fine mess you've gotten us into.
I want to do it. We should do it, yeah.
Yeah.
The drinking years. Stan and Ollie, the drinking years. For Lifetime. We'll do it for Lifetime TV.
Yeah, and then at the end of well, if it's a Lifetime movie, we got to have a wife that's angry trying to set us on fire when we go to sleep. That's what good. There's a lot of pain.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in the Lifetime movies.
I watched the Lifetime channel with my wife 2 weeks ago. I got a yeast infection.
That can happen. You ready for Vegas then?
I'm ready. I'm warming up. Here they come.
Did you watch the Kennedys thing on the Lifetime channel?
No, I have not seen that.
I don't know if it's on Lifetime or on
It's
another.
Reels. I think it's on Reels.
Reels? Yeah. Well,
I don't know. There was a big thing about that.
Apparently the Kennedys were angry at the portrayal of them as slightly unscrupulous people.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I was like, oh boy, why would you think that we were like that? No. So, working at Warner Brothers then, eh?
Yeah,
That's where
man.
you make it.
That's your old stomping
Yeah, I
grounds
did the
over
Drew
there.
Carey show over there. You know, back when Drew was...
Yeah. I understand.
It's nice over
I
there.
love it, man. It's great.
Burbank.
I took my whole family over there to see the set today. It was nice.
Oh, that's
Those
nice.
are the little things I like to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because
I like to do little
It's
things.
like a white trash vacation. We just we all go into the souvenir store. I get 10% off over there.
Nice. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Kid went home with a Batman T-shirt. It's nice.
I was once there, and I went into the gym because they have a gym there at Warner Brothers.
do?
Oh yeah, it's somewhere near the commissary, and and I saw Carrot Top working out.
Really?
Yeah, but he had all the machines, and he was using them humorously. He would get the gym equipment and suddenly make it into a kind of prop joke.
Yeah. That's very strange for him. He seems to have worked out from here up. He needs to work on them legs.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm going to see him at the weekend in Vegas.
Tell him I said hi. No.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
When we did open mic night together, and this was back in Florida, we had a big open mic night. It was me, him, Daryl Hammond, Larry the Cable Guy before he was Larry the Cable.
Right. Okay.
We had a bunch of.
He was just Larry. Then.
Yeah, Larry.
Oh, yeah.
And but Carrot Top would come in and he'd set his stuff up on the stage, and we would steal a couple things out of the trunk. But we wouldn't tell him, and then we'd watch him go ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
But he's a good kid.
Yeah, no, he's
a real
nice.
good
We still do that when he comes here with the
Do
prop
you?
truck. Yeah, he
Why
sets
not?
up the trunks, we steal a couple of things, then just put in, you lose, sucker. A little note.
Well, most comics, you go up, you tell them, say, do 10, do 50. We tell them, go do half a trunk. Get out of here.
All right, well, we're out of time, Billy. Awkward
right,
pause,
so
mouth
I would love one.
What, awkward pause
I
or
would
mouth
love
organ?
an awkward pause.
Awkward pause?
Yes.
What happened to you, man? You used to be a mouth organ
I've
dude.
been waiting.
All right.
All right.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Meow. Talk too long, gotta go. Good night.